In your late 20s, you naturally start thinking about turning 30. If you're living in Korea, this is the age when people begin to say things like, "You're not that young anymore. Shouldn't you start preparing for 30?" Of course, I understand. They're words spoken by people who care for me, all of them said out of genuine concern. And I also know this. I feel uneasy because, deep down, I share their thoughts. Inside, I agree with what they're saying, yet, on the surface, I try to appear unfazed, pretending not to be bothered. Perhaps it's because, unless I deceive myself in that small way, I feel as though I might completely fall apart.
길 걷다 밑창이 떨어진 그녀. 밑창을 한 손에 들고 걷고 있는 그녀. 인간 접착제를 사러 가고 있다.
Still, I can't help thinking how unfair it is.
야, 이 먼 곳까지. 정말 대단하다, 대단해. 안녕. 야, 방 좋다. 그래서 괜찮아. 방 좋다.
We talk about living in an age where people reach 100, yet I'm expected to decide what I'll do for the next 80 years while I'm still in my 20s. Your teenage years are when your sense of self begins to take shape, the time when you first look yourself in the eye. From then until now, in my late 20s, you've spent roughly 15 years trying to understand who I am. It's far too short a span to define myself completely or decide what you want to do with the rest of your life.
간장게장이 먹을 수 있나요? 아, 그럼 예약할게요. 저희 3명이요.
Even so, I can't simply stand still.
고맙습니다 해야지. 고맙습니다.
네, 출발할게요. 다니시고.
There's my life going on, and if I'm going to live, I want my life to be something a little more remarkable. People tell you it's time to make decisions.
어디 있습니까? 전주시요.
Yet the moment you choose one path, you fear losing another. And the worry of time slipping by without grasping any opportunity makes you restless. Those feelings pile up, and even as you go about your days, you keep urging yourself forward. Fortunately, my friends around me are wrestling with the same thoughts. Sharing them together gives me a small sense of comfort, a reminder that I'm not the only one.
편집은 지우가 할 건데 브이로그 내가 소스를
제공하기로 했어?
촬영 감독하시고.
아, 근데 이거 비주얼 미치는데. 야, 지금 이 화면 좀 봐봐. 진짜 맛있어. 대박이지. 대박이지.
There's always a gap between the proper pace society expects and the quieter, more personal rhythm each of us can actually manage. Some people discover their path quickly, while others adjust their direction more slowly.
같이 와서 고장남. 무슨 춤인데? 이게 무슨 춤이야?
That difference isn't a flaw or a failure. It's simply the natural result of travelling through different landscapes. The real issue lies in a culture that refuses to acknowledge those differences, and in the way we quietly push ourselves just to keep up. We forget that the course of a life can't truly be compared from one person to another. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't anxious, yet I'm not trying to conquer that feeling either. It's a battle I could never truly win. I only hope that if there's any comfort to be found, that unease becomes a force that keeps me moving. As I gather experiences, stumble and try again, I know that in 3 years, another set of worries will be waiting for me. The pace of life will keep shifting, but I want to hold on to my own rhythm through all that change. That matters far more than racing ahead. A path not yet chosen holds both fear and possibility. As I look forward to my 30s, which I know will be even more fun with these friends beside me, I want to spend the rest of my 20s with everything I've got, enjoying this wild, youthful chapter and keeping it close to my heart. This is my resolution for December. New Year's resolutions feel far too predictable.
다시 할게, 쏘리.